Hey guys, Claire here, and in today's video we're going to talk about all things Harry and Meghan. Confessions of a Female Founder is officially wrapped up for season 1, and of all the amazing guests, tell me, which one was your favorite female founder? Meghan's latest Instagram post shared never-before-seen photos and videos of the family of 4 at Disneyland. The caption read, "Thank you Disneyland for giving our family 2 days of pure joy. Happy birthday, Lili." This is giving the very same energy.
What an absolutely joyous thing to wake up to in the UK today. Obviously, the time difference means that when Meghan normally drops things in the evening, late evening California time, we're all asleep. So it's lovely to wake up to this, be scrolling through Instagram in bed with your cup of tea and see the sheer joy. And to me, it's really simple. This is what freedom and being in control of your own destiny feels like for this family. And the joy on their faces, having escaped the drama, the deflection, the misdirection, the weird coded ethics of the non-working taxpayer-funded royal family is clear to see. And I wish this lot genuinely nothing but the best. I think there'll be some people at Kensington Palace this morning, William, who are literally off the scale with rage, because William is slowly learning that his ability and his success at driving these people out of the family has meant that he is stuck with the worst life ever. Whatever he does, because he's lazy and Kate's never around, these people are now free to do whatever the heck they want to do and live their life with joy. And that freedom, even though William has got what he wanted, that freedom is going to drive William insane and off the scale. Because this is what William wants. William wants the time, the resources, and the unlimited money, but to be free. And William will be realizing slowly, drip, 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 he will never, ever have this life. Full stop. It's as simple as that.
Duchess Meghan's official Instagram has been steadily growing, and that's in part to the stacks of photos and then the big one, the video that Meghan has posted for the celebration of Princess Elizabeth's 4th birthday. Firstly, we saw those beautiful black and white photos with Meghan and Princess Lili. Then she posted those gorgeous photos of Prince Harry and Princess Lili, and then we got the baby mama dance. And that one has gone viral.
Oh, the Meghan haters are extremely upset by this newest video. Oh, she's not royal. Well, she is, guys, actually, and there's really not much you can do about that. Now, first, I want to say, class A trolling on the part of Meghan, because, of course, when we all saw it, we were like, 1, that's amazing. 2, this is going to upset all the right people. Back to the whole royal thing. Not only is she royal by marriage, but this is a true Cinderella story. Meghan and Harry is a Cinderella story for the ages. You have a child that grows up from royal blood in a toxic home. Step-parents are involved. They're treated horrible until one day they finally meet somebody who sees their heart, who sees them for who they really are, marries them and whisks them away from all that horrible toxicity and abuse. Except it's a reverse Cinderella story. It's Meghan who actually rescued Harry from that horrible, toxic family. And Meghan's video, besides being, like I said, Class A troll, amazing, is actually sending a very important message, not just to the Meghan haters, but to the royals. We're not royal. You know what? We don't want to be. We don't want to be part of your family. We love the freedom and the happiness and the joy that we experience in our everyday lives that would not be possible if they were in that gilded cage that is the British royal family. She rescued him, and I think subconsciously, the British public and all the Meghan haters and the British royals themselves understand this, and that's why they hate her. Because she is the one who rescued Harry from them. And now Harry gets to live a happy, joyful life with a woman he loves, which is unfortunately something that those guys don't ever get to do. I guess if you're King Charles, then you do, but that's it. he's not very happy or joyful, but I guess he got the woman he wanted.
Okay, family meeting. What I love is anything they do goes viral. We're celebrating Lilibet's birthday, and she was trying to work that baby out any way she could. Meghan and Harry, all they have to do is just pop up, and people go feral. Gotta love it, especially the British commentator, because the family that they pay for isn't doing anything, ever. And what I love about this is that she is telling everyone, you with the biggest middle finger, read between the lines, because it doesn't matter what she does, some of y'all are going to find a problem with it. So she's just like, hey, I'm living my life, I'm loving my man, I'm caring for my baby, I'm planting my garden, I'm doing me. She is the master of her fate, she is the captain of her soul. So is he. There's nothing the family can do about it. That family. And you can't tell me she is not giggling every time she makes a post and everybody goes crazy. I'm starting the countdown to when we'll see William out there doing his 2 steps with his arms flailing
himself during the song Shake It Off.
William so desperately wants to be cool like his younger brother. Until then, let's start a new term, Meghanomics. How much money is being generated by Meghan's presence, her being, her image, her likeness, her voice, anything? Because truly, that should be studied, because she is single-handedly keep financing the royal family. Because if you're saying that the money comes from British interest in the royal family, ain't nobody interested in them because they're not doing anything. All the interest is in her, loving her or hating her. She is the catalyst for the British media economy. So my thing is, how much money y'all feeding back to her? Because she's not benefiting from the money that she's generating that you're using to support that family. That tax-supported family, that welfare family. Let's just go ahead and call it what it is.
And she's not wrong. Now, someone on X, I can't remember who it is, but someone shared screenshots from ITV. Now look at the dates. Charles and Camilla visits Canada, and this is from May 2025, right? 29,000 views. Harry and Meghan dancing in the hospital. And this screenshot was taken a few hours after that video was uploaded. 7.7 million. 7.7 million. And I'm sure that by now that number has probably doubled or quadrupled.
Have you guys seen the video of Meghan Markle dancing to Baby Mama? It gives me a level of incredible joy that they have had those moments behind closed doors. So much joy without everybody watching. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It brings me maybe more joy than it should, but I don't care. I'm so happy for them. I'm really so happy.
Now, as many have pointed out, Prince Harry shared this moment in spare. I don't think any of us really imagined that we would have actually seen a video of the actual dance. But what a treat.
It was slightly easier this time. Maybe because we were an ocean away from the old chaos and stress. When the big day came, we were both surer, calmer, steadier. What bliss, we said, not having to worry about timing, protocols, journalists at the front gate. We drove calmly, sanely to the hospital. We ate, and then did the baby mama dance around the hospital room. Nothing but joy and love in that room. Still, after many hours, Meg asked the doctor, when? Soon. We're close, she said. When the doctor said it was a matter of minutes, I told Meg that I wanted mine to be the first face our little girl saw. We knew we were having a daughter. Meg nodded, squeezed my hand. I went and stood beside the doctor. We both crouched, as if about to pray. The doctor called out, "The head is crowning." Crowning, I thought. Incredible. One more push, my love. We're so close. Here, the doctor said, guiding my hands. Right here. A scream and then a moment of pure liquid silence. It wasn't, as sometimes happens, that past and future was suddenly one. It was that the past didn't matter, and the future didn't exist. There was only this intense present. And then the doctor turned to me and shouted, "Now!" I slid my hands under the tiny back and neck, gently but firmly, as I'd seen in films. I pulled our precious daughter from that world into this and cradled her just a moment, trying to smile at her, to see her. But honestly, I couldn't see anything. I wanted to say, hello. I wanted to say, where have you come from? I wanted to say, is it better there? Is it peaceful? Are you frightened? Don't be. All will be well. I'll keep you safe. I surrendered her to Meg. Skin to skin, the nurse said. Later, after we'd brought her home, after we'd settled into all the new rhythms of a family of 4, Meg and I were skin to skin. And she said, "I've never been more in love with you than in that moment." Really? Really? She jotted some thoughts in a kind of journal, which she shared. I read them as a love poem. I read them as a testament, a renewal of our vows. I read them as a citation, a remembrance, a proclamation. I read them as a decree. She said, "That was everything." She said, "That is a man." "My love," she said, "that is not a spare."
Not a spare indeed. Now, the Assistants League in LA posted this sweet birthday message for Princess Lilibet. Caption read, "Happy birthday to Princess Lilibet. Today we're celebrating not only her special day, but the incredible support of the Sussex event, whose generosity helps to make joyful moments like this possible for our preschoolers." And look at those smiling faces. Now, for those of you who are unaware, the Sussex event is basically a fundraising event. And if it's one thing, one fandom I have noticed that consistently raises incredible amounts of money for charitable organizations, it is the Sussex Squad. Oh yeah. Every year, sometimes multiple fundraisers per year for the special occasions of the Sussex family. Anniversaries, birthdays, they'll raise money for incredible charities and organizations that are very much in alignment with the philanthropic work that Harry and Meghan do via their foundations. There are so many celebrities who came out to support Meghan's video. The incredible songstress Anita Baker, singer and actor Tyrese, Solange Knowles. For those of you who don't know, that's Beyonce's sister, Abigail Spencer, actress Alexandra Daddario, and Billy Bush.
So the Meghan Markle dancing in the delivery room to start Keisha's the baby mama dance is absolutely the worst thing to have happened to people who are chronically addicted to hating Meghan Markle. That is cute. And Meghan has moves. She's getting down low. Harry's doing his thing right there through the middle. They have a cute marriage. The conspiracy theorists are like, oh, it's not even a real baby bump. Look, it's too high. It's fake. It's AI. The plugs aren't even plugged in. That's just a set, not a delivery room. You know, Rob, it reminds me of Jemmy Bordelon, who is the LSU alumni association lady who was dancing to get the get in the White House after LSU won the national championship in 2020. We were like, woo! I think Meghan had that moment. Bask in the glow of this fantastic moment. It's viral and it's good. And if you're a Meghan hater, back off on this one. Admit it.
You know, you Meghan haters, it's a good thing Princess Diana isn't around anymore, because what do you think she would say about all this Meghan hate? She'd see right through your racism. She'd see right through your racist shit, and she would call you out. So the next time you want to hate on a woman that you wished you were, like deep down inside, you were so freaking jealous you can't stand it, and the fact that she is a beautiful, intelligent woman of color, that is a personal affront to you racists. Because, oh God, no, that does not match our stereotype of a black woman. And a black woman couldn't possibly be good enough for a prince. Yeah, they are, and she is. And I love, love, love everything she's been posting. Everything she does is just, you'll find something to hate about. But she's attained something you never will. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Who the f*** is writing these Daily Mail articles about Meghan Markle? Is it Kate Middleton? My God. Also, I know that the Daily Mail is maybe not a titan or a harbinger of truth in the media world, but I just thought this one, even for them, was a reach. This just seems real below the belt. I don't know. It just seems personal at this point. It just seems like some writer is just like, bitch, like, oh my God.
Absolutely flabbergasted.
gobsmacked, couldn't believe it. Meghan was actually dancing while about to give birth. How dare she? Oh, I can't believe what I've just seen, and Harry taking part as well. God forbid.
Yes, this is her right now, posting immediately after she dropped that arsenal the other day. For 7+ years, people have been making money off this billion-dollar worldwide brand, which is her name. She's reclaiming the narrative. People can say whatever they want, but she's gonna be jaw-dropping and other family mixed in pictures and videos, and it's going to now translate into money into her pocket. She gained 500,000 new followers, and I don't know if you noticed, but there is a whole army of people defending her now. Before, it used to be the Sussex community, then it became the Sussex squad. Now we have a whole Sussex army. Men are jumping in, other people are jumping in, defending her and appreciating them for who they are. And so it's growing as people, I'm noticing the more people are wigging out, you know, that community, that family is wigging out, the more people are coming into, you know, to their defense. And so she's gonna have more customers. It's a strategy. She's using this instead of hiding like she's done in the past, which I didn't blame her. She's like, you know what, I'm gonna turn this, since it's not ever gonna go away, I'm gonna turn this into funds. You know, she's going to pocket money. Now she's also gonna make money into the vitriol. She's gonna cause them to go vitriolic, go viral, and then she's going to also cash in. And I'm here for it. I love it with all my heart.
Now, there was a story about Archie and Lilibet's last name and passports, but I will admit that I sort of ignored it because it came from The Guardian. The summary is that the passports for Archie and Lilibet were eventually issued to Harry and Meghan after their lawyers wrote to the UK Home Office threatening to file a data subject access request. And that is a legal move that could have revealed the internal discussions or decisions behind the delay in the release of Archie and Lilibet's passports. And I believe it had something to do with the HRH titles. So, Charles. What a small and petty man.
Every time I talk about the royals, the Brits are out here in my mentions saying, you can't talk about the royals, you're American. All I have to say to that is, you first. You stop talking about our American. She left your 5 years ago. Stop talking about her first, and then I'll stop talking about them. How about that? You can't have it both ways. I am allowed to talk about the royals. That's like why Americans exist. So yeah, until my free will is taken away, which could be any time, I'm gonna continue to talk about these two idiots. Oh please, if this isn't the biggest load of bull I've ever heard in my entire life. That man does not give a about those grandchildren. He was only ever interested in the color of her skin, remember? And he kicked them out of the only safe place that they could have stayed in the UK had he ever actually wanted to see her or Archie or any of them. So please, no.
Now you listen to me, Harold. Is his name Harold? That's the only way it makes sense. Harold! Why are you out here shaking it on the timeline? I'm not the biggest fan of the overexposure of public figures, but I love having the experience that every once in a while I get to see one that challenges my perception of who I think they are. Because again, Prince Harry is British royalty. In his casual life, this man is dancing to the Baby Mama song. Like, that's so silly. That's so silly. I love that. I think that's hysterical. Actually, low-key got some rhythm though. I wasn't expecting him to bust a move like that. You guys, you hear this song? Do you hear this song? Duchess Meghan Markle, Sussex, just dropped a video from the day she went into labor with Lilibet. Dancing to this song, twerking to this song, full belly, and Prince Harry. What? Oh my God, that was not
beside myself. Oh, Meghan. Meghan. I fucking love you. I love you so much. Like, I'm so.
I'm obsessed with this video Meghan posted of herself and Prince Harry dancing to the baby mama dance trend that was going around, still going around, trying to induce labor with her daughter Lili 4 years ago. I'm obsessed with it because, one, I feel like it's a direct to the people that are constantly saying she didn't give birth to her kids. And also I love it because it's so important to find someone who matches your energy. I'm like constantly stunned that people believe the divorce rumors that inevitably circle around every 3 to 6 months about them, because I'm like, really? You think these goobers are getting a divorce? Like, you think these guys, the ones that are like so consistently loved up, are gonna divorce? Like, whatever. Like, I've already seen people on Twitter melting down saying that this is AI. And for both of my pregnancies, they had to induce me. I didn't twerk, but I did get my ass on a ball, okay? And I started bouncing around that room, so I get you, girl.
If a video of a couple dancing together in a labour ward causes you offence, you are miserable, and you need to go and look at your own life. I'll say that again. If a video of a dancing couple enjoying their time while they are in a labour ward bothers you, affects your spirit, you are the problem, not the dancing couple. When they say the best revenge to get against your haters is to be joyful and happy, they were not wrong, because all I see from Meghan and Harry is joy and happiness with their family.
I've figured it out. The people who hate Meghan the most are the ones who are secretly bitter about their own lives. Every time I hear someone call Meghan insufferable, fake, manipulative, it's like clockwork. 9 times out of 10, it's coming from someone who lives in a constant state of bitterness. Like, genuinely, they're jaded. They don't believe people can be kind without a hidden agenda. They don't believe in joy unless it's drenched in sarcasm. They walk through life with this gray, cynical filter over everything. And when they see someone like Meghan, who's bright, hopeful, audacious enough to heal out loud, it triggers something in them because it reminds them of a version of themselves they were taught to suppress. She's not fake, she's free. And bitter people, they don't know what to do with someone who's free. Now, contrast that with people who love Meghan. These are people who are actively working on themselves, who want to grow, who want to be happy. They journal, they go to therapy. They actually believe in evolving and breaking generational curses. They see Meghan not as perfect, but as someone trying to live honestly, to protect her peace, to be joyful, even if it makes others uncomfortable. You know what's truly insufferable? Walking around with that much unprocessed resentment that someone else's happiness feels like a personal attack. That's what Meghan haters are really carrying. So, the next time someone calls her insufferable, ask yourself, is she really insufferable? Or are they just too bitter seeing someone living unbothered? Sometimes, I can't stand her is just code for, she makes me feel small and I don't know why.
Now, if you're interested in more of his content, he is on Instagram, so you can check him out there. Highly recommend.
Watch how the tabloids tell us that the new COVID strain is Meghan Markle's fault simply because she posted this video of herself twerking. Oh, the Mail online copy editor is about to work a night shift. Meghan and Harry gyrating to obscene urban rap song. Don't forget the breaking news banner. It was the synchronized drop for me. Dip it low, pick it up slow. I don't care what anyone says. This is what freedom looks like. Remember when they said Meghan was breaking royal protocol by wearing a sleeveless dress? And fast forward a couple years, she's uploaded a video of her breaking it down with her husband. They really said, okay, now what? Just watch how people say that they both set up a green screen to film the video. They'll say anything but admit that she was pregnant and is loved by her man. But seriously, seeing Meghan Sussex living her true, best, authentic self on Instagram after years of silence, I mean... And it's still crazy to me how a certain set of people still go out of their way to express their disdain. But you know what? I get it. That type of light, you can't buy it, you can't steal it. And I just know that video has been in her drafts for the longest time.
First of all, I would not be surprised if this is true. I just think Charles is not a good person. And this sounds like something he would do. It's very petty. It's disgusting. If true, and in my opinion, it just shows what standing up for yourself will do. You know, so many people are like, oh my gosh, whining. No, standing up for yourself. When you are mistreated, you should speak up for yourself and stand up for yourself. And yeah, this to me sounds exactly like something that a bully would do to his own son. And I can't imagine what this will do to his legacy if this turns out to be true, because what exactly has this man done? What exactly has he done except for trying to make his son's life pretty miserable, although he's not succeeding from what I see. But anyway, if this turns out to be true, how petty of him, really, to do that to your own son instead of trying to come up with the resolution and listening to Prince Harry's concern. But no, instead they go on this smear campaign and now apparently trying to block the children from getting their passport, which this would explain why he in fact wants to change his last name. And I don't blame him, not one single bit. It doesn't change the fact that he is still a prince because he is the son of the king. But this is petty and disgusting.
I'm here from the video, guys. I'm here for the video. Oh my gosh, Harry ain't down. I can't hold on. Oh my god, I love seeing videos like this. I love when Meghan just posts little videos like this because it really just shows how like they are still like human beings. They're still people. But I can't lie, when Harry came on his screen, that was sending me. Boy can get down. You already know, gingers. You already know about gingers. Y'all know. This video made my day. I literally cannot lie. Let me show y'all this part where Harry's dancing. Like, let me show y'all. No wonder Harry's the favorite brother, bro. He's funny, bro. Oh, I love it. I love it.
And with that, we'll conclude today's video. A special shout out to our channel members. Wherever you guys are, I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're interested in the content, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time there's a new upload. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.